Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to try this Facebook Live again. I got kicked off the internet. Sometimes that happens when you live out in the middle of the country and you don't have fantastic internet service to begin with. Lots of things affect my speed out here in the middle of the woods, so I apologize for that. So we'll try this again. How did you do yesterday starting your week off? Are Mondays hard for you guys? I know that when my kids were little, Mondays were really hard for me because the house kind of fell apart on us on Sunday afternoon. And if you're finding that you're spending your Monday morning picking up everything from the weekend and having your kids pick up stuff, just work on having everyone put their stuff away behind themselves on the weekend. That will make such a huge difference for you on how your Monday starts. And be sure you do that before bed routine on Sunday night. Somebody asked me the other day in the comments about my little sticky notes back here. These are my 3 morning routines of the day: morning, afternoon, evening. So no matter how tired I am, I check this and make sure I've done my routines. In the evenings, right after dinner, I check my calendar, check the weather, lay my stuff out for the next day, tell the kids what's going on. We get the sink shiny, make sure laundry's taken care of, and everybody's put their laundry away for the day. Having these things done in the evening helps me start the next day off strong and ready to go. If I have to get up and the sink is full of dirty dishes and I've got dirty clothes hanging out, nobody's laid out their clothes, it takes me a good 30 minutes to get things going. So it saves me time and stress in the morning doing that before bed routine. And I know if you're not used to doing it, it's really hard to motivate yourself because you're tired, it's the end of the day. So I want you to really work on that evening routine. Good morning, Mary and Donna. Great to have both of you today. Hope you're doing fantastic. I had a long weekend. I had 3 days and I had some rest. Had a procedure yesterday. Everything's good and I'm back to my normal routine this morning. Got up, had an easy run. I've got laundry going, the dishwasher going, and we're going to get school rolling here as soon as I'm done with the video. So we've got a routine and a process, and that helps me with my stress. House didn't fall apart yesterday, even though I was not here most of the day. And dinner was on the table and dishes taken care of. So teaching my family these routines also helps on those days when I'm not able to be here to push them through. And I know some of you have asked questions about kids and summer schedules. How do you motivate your kids to get busy? And a lot of us with kids in the preteen, teenage years are dealing with a little game this summer that our kids are playing a lot of. And I want to encourage you to use privileges and rewards with them. They need to do their morning routines before they have privileges. If you're like me and have started school back already, they need to get their schoolwork done before they have privileges. Playing these games is a privilege. You control that password to your internet. You control cords to their electronics. So use what you need to motivate them to be really good and diligent about doing the routines, getting their schoolwork done if you're already doing that, and just moving along with their day. They need to see that you're self-disciplined too, and that you've gotten up for the day and gotten dressed down to the shoes and you're doing the things you need to be doing. So remember to set that example and don't expect them to do all this stuff if you're dragging your feet on getting dressed and getting going. Today for your zone mission, we're in the kitchen this week. We're going to wipe the fronts of our cabinet doors. This can take 5 minutes, it can take 15. I don't want it to take all day, so don't get too detail oriented. Depending on the type of surface you're dealing with, I have wooden cabinets that are sealed with polyurethane, so I do a light wipe with just purple cloth and warm water. I don't use any special cleaners. I don't use anything extra. If I notice that the wood is getting dry, I will use a little bit of Murphy's oil soap, or I will rub in some oil that I have, I think it's Old English or something like that, and just give it a little bit of moisture. But we've had so much summer rain this year and so much humidity, my cabinets are not dry. Typically, they're dry in the winter, but in the summer, we've got so much moisture in the air, my cabinets don't get that dry feeling. But if you've got cabinets that are painted, you can wipe them off with just a damp cloth for the most part. If you've got grease on them from cooking, use a little bit of degreaser, use a little bit of Dawn dishwashing detergent on a cloth, and cut through that grease. That typically happens on those cabinets above your stove or right around that area. But use this as a quick mission. Don't get too crazy with it. Involve your kids. Have them do the lower cabinets while you do the upper ones. It can be a great little project for you guys to do together. For your home blessing, I want you to dust and vacuum. Quick dust, just dust around that stuff on the flat surfaces, vacuum the middles, and move on. I'm going to be doing a little Fly Lady Premium game here at 11 o'clock this morning where we're going to do a little bingo. And I'm going to work them around their zones and give them some specific ideas to do in their different zones. It's a Fly Lady bingo game, and we have a lot of fun, and we accomplish stuff in little 5-minute increments. So it works really well for our members, and it's a lot of fun for me to host it and play along with them. Dinner tonight's spaghetti. We're going to have a quick and easy meal because it's been busy the past few weeks, and I'm trying not to spend a whole lot of time with a big meal preparation. So tonight's spaghetti. And tomorrow night we've got another easy meal, and Thursday or Friday we'll do something a little more involved. But I'm trying to be mindful of the fact that we've got a lot of balls in the air with starting school back, with doing my home missions, and with my work. So we're not going to do some big complicated meals right now. We're going to enjoy quick and easy. And I've always got vegetables, and we just serve those as sides and move on. So if you're struggling with that menu planning, today's Tuesday, Plan and Play Day for you Fly Lady followers. So do a little bit of menu planning and look ahead at this week and see what you got going on. Pick some quick and easy meals if you need to. Look in that freezer and write down some ideas. Menu planning does not have to be complicated. It doesn't have to hold you back, because you know in the evening your family's going to want to eat, and it helps if you know what they're going to eat. So spend a few minutes on that menu planning today. Have a great day, and I will be back with you in the morning. Good morning, Lauren from Texas. Hope you have a fantastic day out there. I'm just tickled that the sun's shining today and it's not raining. So I'm going to enjoy the view out my kitchen door as I get on with my morning. See you guys tomorrow.